what I used to practice when I was a beginner. This simple question, it is a very important question and a very beneficial and helpful question for everyone. It's gonna be because today I am going to discuss and I will tell to everyone that when I just started my journey to learn and to speak the English language, at that moment which practice I used to do every day and which practices they helped me to speak the English language more fluently and more confidently. Because try to understand that in our beginning time is very important for any work. Okay, if your basis means if your beginning is weak, then the whole building, your whole hard work, it also will be very weak. So try to understand, doesn't matter in which work you are going to do, but for English also it is very important. But now the question is that there are many beginners who wanna learn and who wanna speak and language very confidently, very fluently, but they can't understand which practices they have to do in their beginning time. They also just go near and they take some advices, and then after taking some advices they read only the grammar rules, they learn the grammar rules because they think that without the grammar rules we can't learn the English language. So that's why I have to learn and I have to understand all of the grammar rules first of all, and then I also will be able to speak. But it is a very wrong. Why? And then what is the correct one, what is the correct practice, I will tell to everyone in this video. I will just also give advices to everyone that which practices you should do in your beginning level of the English language. So it will be very beneficial for everyone, everything I will tell you, and I am 100% sure that the practices that I used to do, if they can help me to develop my speaking, then obviously and of course they will help to everyone to develop their speaking skills. So let's start. The people who want to learn the English language, who want to speak the English language, I will tell to everyone that the beginning level very important. But on the another hand, the beginning level is the most difficult level and most difficult step for learning the English language, because at the beginning time we can't understand the English properly. If anyone asks us anything, then also we can't understand that what he or she is telling us, and we can't generate sentences, words. That's why we also can't make sentence, and for this reason we can't speak in our own words. And also whenever we try to speak with someone, then for some hesitation we can't. So that's why the beginning time is very important. But there are some practices that if you do in your home alone without anyone, then it will be very developed and you can improve your speaking very quickly. Only you have to do the thing, it is just you have to connect and link all of the practices that I will tell to everyone one by one with your daily routines. You have to do this practice regularly. And remember, if you are thinking that, oh, I will just do these practices and then after doing the practice, after few days when my speaking will be developed, then I also will ignore all of them. No, every day I practice the same practices that I used to practice in my beginning. So my first practice, which is one of my favorite practice, it is that speak about objects. Okay, at the beginning time we can't speak some sentences, like also many another grammatical related sentences. So at that time we have some few little sentences and few words, so only try to use them. I know that there are not anyone who don't know what is the English language, what are the words and what are the sentences. We have few knowledge of the English language, so just try to use them. Okay, only take a object which is in front of your eyes and then try to explain the object. Now the question is how you will object or how will explain the object. Only take the object and then say about the object. What is the object, why this object is here, what is the uses of this object. Like it is a mic. Okay, just make few sentences. It is a mic. This mic color is black. and it is very good mic. So this type of few sentences you can explain, like there in front of my eyes it is a fan, the fan color is brown color. So this type of few words you can use. Take a object and then just what you know about the thing, try to explain it what you can. You don't have to pressurize yourself, just try to do this practice for 1 to 5 minutes in everyday regularly. It will be very beneficial for you. I want to tell, because at my beginning time I also started to speak the English language with this practice, because when you will just start to learn the English language, at that time the grammar rules will not help you to speak the English fluently, confidently. They will only help you to understand few rules of the Englishes that are which are very important for us. But there are many people who can understand English but can't speak, and this practice will be very good for you, because we have to make a habit regularly and for every day to speak the English language. So speaking is very important. When you will do this practice, then the words will round and just it will go near and there. You can generate sentences very easily and very quickly in English. Like for some few examples I want to show you that, like look at this. What is it? It is a water bottle. So just try to say the color of the water bottle. The color of the water bottle, it is the blue color, and this water bottle is empty. What is I said empty. Okay, and like there is also another example. It is a scale. So this scale is like the normal scale, and scale helps us to measurement our lines for any work. And there are two kind of highlighter. Okay, one is a yellow highlighter, one is a orange highlighter, and this two highlighter is very beneficial for readings, for just doing something. And also it is a marker. This marker helps us to write something on the board. So this type of things you can just tell, you can explain. This marker color is white color and the cap color is the black color. So this type of examples, just try to do this simple practice. It will be very beneficial for all. The practice that I loved most, and I think, and I am not hesitating, and I am telling to everyone that I am 100% sure if you also do this practice every day, then it will be very beneficial for you for several ways. It may be for talking words, developing your vocabulary. It may be for speaking the English fluently, confidently, easily and quickly. It may be for thinking in English. And also there are a problem that people face, and this problem is speaking time. We can't generate sentences in English. Means when we speak the English language, at that moment many sentences just create in our brain, but we can't make them in English version very quickly. So what is the solution of this problem? So I will only give you one solution, which is that storytelling. Okay, reading the story and then after reading, explaining the story. If you can do this practice, then 100% sure your speaking will be killer, and you also can master the English language. Now I am speaking, I have words, and I can generate and make sentences for only help of the stories. Because when I was near about class 2, class 3, then I would read many stories, and after reading all of them I would explain them. Okay, now what is the benefits of this practice? When you will read a small story and when you will memorize the stories, sentences and the words, then you can easily use all of those words and all of those sentences in any point of your speaking very easily. So it is one of a very beneficial thing. And when you will explain the whole story, then it may be that the story, it may be in the past form or in the present form or in the future form. All of the three part tense from it will also will be very developed. When you will speak the story, when you will say the story, then your speaking skills also will be developed. You don't have to do anything. Try to take short story, and then after taking the short story, try to understand the story, and then after understanding, try to tell or try to explain the story. It will be very beneficial for you, and it is the best way to speak the English language and to learn. Now, my third practice, which is very important and which is very necessary, but now also I will tell you, it is that listening skill. Okay, listening. If you can listen better in your beginning time, then you also can speak the English language very well. Because when we listen the English language from our ears, very focused, then the sentences in the English language is set in our brain, and we also can just improve our speaking skills by the listening skill. That's why I always tell that LSRW, it is very important: listening, speaking, reading and writing. So just you don't have to do anything. Take your phone, and then after taking your phone, try to listen. Okay, what I said, try to listen something. It may be any speech of a speaker, and it may be any type of storytelling videos, but just listen in English. I will prefer to everyone that listen the speeches of great speakers, means the native speakers. At the first moment, you are not gonna understand the whole speech, but if you listen the same speech again and again, then it will be very beneficial for you. And just try to listen the English movies. When you will listen something, then your pronunciation, your accent is also gonna be very different and also very developed. So listen to me and listen something, because English is not only means the grammar rules. English is a language, and we have to make fun with it every day. If you are sitting in your home, if you are speaking it, if you are reading it, if you are writing it, then you also have to listen it for 20 minutes in a day. Just listen it morning and evening. It may be any kind of things, but listen, make fun with it. So remember, listening is very important. Repeat the English language. Okay, at the beginning time, we also can't get many sentences in our brain, but doesn't matter what you have, what you don't have. Just try to repeat the English language. When you will listen anything the English language, then in the time of listening what the speaker are telling to you, try to repeat all of the sentences. It's mean the shadowing practice, because when we will speak the English, then only we can get the experience of it, how it feels when we will speak. So that's why for the English language, just speak. If you do that, then your pronunciation also, it will be very beneficial, it will be very developed. You also can speak the English very fluently. So this tip is very normal for everyone, but try to do that. It will be very important, because when we were a baby, then we also copy our elders. Okay, how we learn our mother tongue? By copying another. Whenever we listen someone speaking in front of us anything, then first of all we listen that the person who is just telling us something, and then after listening, after observing the whole sentence, we also repeat it. And with this help of this repeating the sentences, babies, they learn their mother tongue, and we also learned our mother tongue by saying. So if you also do this experiment, then you can understand when you will go in front of a baby, and then after going in front of him or her, if you tell him or her any sentence, any short sentence, then you will be very amazed. When you will stop saying the sentence, then the baby will repeat with you. So it's not called the copying, it's called the imitation. So always try to imitate in the English language for 5 or 10 minutes. And now the last practice, which is very important, you have to do it when you will practice something in English, and it is making the videos. Many great people, they say to us that record your speaking every day for 1 minute, because when you will observe your developments day by day, then you also will get a motivation. And when you will listen your own speaking again, then you can find out your mistakes, your pronunciations, and you can develop them very easily. Now also I am speaking in front of all you, I am also making the videos every day. I try to make some videos. Now the question is, why I make videos? For my own practicing. Whenever you will speak in front of a camera, then you also are gonna feel that you are doing conversation with someone. I know that everyone, when we are in this class, then we get some chance to do conversation with each others, but not in our home. So now in our home, how we can develop our English? Because at that moment we don't have any partner whom we will do some conversation or some practicing. So this practice is very important. Try to take a camera and then means your phone and then record your speaking. Speak in front of the camera. It may be anything, or the practice that I told you at the beginning time. Take an object and then practice it. Just speak about the object and just try to make your speaking practice a video. Just try to record it. It will be very beneficial, and it was my practices that I used to do. I hope everyone learned a lot from this class, and I also want to say everyone, just believe in me and just try to practice them again and again in your home. If you can do them a good practice daily, regularly, it will be very beneficial for you, for your speaking skills. You can speak the English fluently, confidently after few days. And remember, you need some patience, because without the patience you can't do something perfectly. So for to do something perfect, you need some patience and some practice. Do the practice. English is our journey partner. In every steps of our life we can face the English benefits. So just try to remember this. Thank you for giving me this moment to share my thoughts with everyone. And I also want to tell my audience, please guys, subscribe and hit the bell icon, like and comment for this type of more new videos of this channel. And also thank you very much. Bye bye. I will meet you in the next video. To a great mind, nothing is little. And remember, successful people, they don't do different things, they do the things differently. Bye bye guys.